I don't think we can rely on any gnomes in this level. I'm pretty sure they would all avoid the manor because... or avoid the residence because of how big and scary the lady is. I think I gotta wait for that thing to swing over to me. Got it. Okay. Oh, never mind. There's a gnome. But yeah, that's why all the gnomes are hiding out with books and toys. Oh, no. Okay, so first of all, whoever owns this library clearly hasn't used it in a very long time. Somebody was in here at least an hour ago. The fire's still burning, but it's embers. There's that eye symbolism all over the place again. Oh, we can see pictures of the lady's face here. Yeah, all the environmental storytelling here is, like, super important, so I gotta, like, take note of all the stuff. Statue. Hang on, I'm thinking there might be something over this way. What's that music? It's very faint. Okay. Doesn't look like we can or should go in there right now. You know, I'm not gonna sneak around. I don't even know if she's chasing me yet. That being said, I'm not going to be running all over the place either. So, having shattered all of the mirrors in her house, it kind of makes sense that she would have a bunch of paintings of herself. Because without mirrors, that's the only other way you can remember what you look like, is with an image of yourself. Oh, I found a bottle. I've missed most of these. Given how clunky the DLC has been, I'm not exactly inclined to go looking for them too hard. Dolls. Oh. She's clearly pining for a time of innocence. Like, people see this as maternal behavior, but I don't think that's what this is. I think this is very childish behavior. She sort of wishes that she could go back to when she wasn't the boss of this abominable machine. It's also possible that she wants to be a mother, or perhaps is, but Six being her daughter has been officially debunked by the people who made the game. That's just how I'm interpreting the symbolism and the environmental storytelling, though. I'd be really curious to see what other people think the meaning of a lot of the stuff in this game is. Oh, she killed me. I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to do. Okay. Maybe I have to sneak around her? She does seem to be distracted by that doll. So my main theory for this character, this lady, is that she absolutely hates what she is. I see. Oh, you can see a globe of the world, but instead of being the world, it's just that eye. That's not good. That implies horrific things. Supposedly, the outside world from the Maw is even worse than all the things we've seen going on in here, which is hard to imagine. The comics apparently explain it more. I haven't been able to get my hands on those yet, though. What have I done? What have I done? What have I done? What do I do? What have I done? What do I do? Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm just dead. I'm just dead. Good thing they didn't animate that. That would have pushed this from a rated T to a rated M, I think. I became a runaway kid sandwich. There's like ooze dripping down from this eye, almost like tears. Can I put it back? I can put it back. Okay. What the hell? Maybe I need to find another statue to replace it. There was a one with a broken head in the other room. I can move this ladder, but can I climb it? Yeah, okay. I need to move the ladder more. Okay, so roll it over here. Climb on up. The fact that the lady is also a geisha, I think, is important symbolically, because, like, geishas are entertainers and sex workers, I believe, originally. And I'm pretty sure in brothels, like, the upper management is usually somebody who worked their way up from just being a worker. So by being a geisha and by being the boss of all of this, it's implied that the lady was once, like, also just somewhat of a victim of the system, if that makes sense. Okay. I bet I have to shine the light in each of the eyes. Almost. Okay, there we go. Almost. I just need to get a light in the other one. Wait, I have a flashlight. There we go. Oh, cool. That's really cool. I'm glad I figured that out myself and didn't have to look it up. Statues. They don't have heads. The geisha statues all have heads, but all the statues that aren't the lady have had their heads removed? This must mean something. Wait, no, that's one of the lady and its head is removed. Unless these aren't all the same lady and it's just like an archetypal position. Like, they all just sort of look the same and style their hair and clothes the same way, but they're actually all different women under the mask, maybe? It's unclear how long this has been going on for. There's so many people in these pictures, oh my goodness. There's the granny, there's a bunch of characters we don't recognize. There's a person who looks kind of like Six. There's the bellman. He was removed from the game, though he was at a convention as a costume. So he was removed pretty late in production. There's gnomes. There's these characters who don't look familiar at all. Oh man, so much could be extrapolated just from this huge group of paintings here. Is this a family tree? There's the ferryman from the comics. Wow. So much is here. Ah. Interesting. These characters must be somebody, right? That's the teacher. That is straight up the teacher from the second game. They teased her all the way this far back. That's the lady from the concept art who was in the bathtub. That's just a guy with a weird face. That almost looks like the doctor from the second game. Oh, I'm not really sure what the puzzle is here. Okay, so... this one. This one. This one. This one. And then this one. Why these, though? That's one of the students. That's the teacher. That's the doctor. So the correct paintings to select were the characters who don't show up in any of the games after this one. That's really interesting, but I also don't know how I was supposed to figure that out. Because I just looked that up. Okay, so the air in here is cold. He's exhaling steam, which means that the lady must be nearby. There we go. Okay, now the statues are creepy because every time I see one, it's just like the mannequins. I think it might be the actual lady. I don't remember that statue being there. Oh man, this is unnerving. Okay, so I have to go over here with the statue. I see, I was supposed to set this one over here. Okay.